Yo. Yes, yo. Oh, okay, I have some rubbish down here. That is. It's been a while, hasn't it? I've been very busy. Not sure what I've been busy doing. I am Blackout. Blackout, that's it. Call of Duty. That's finished now, and I've also been away on my holidays to Alton Towers. Very nice. I'm making drinks of orange juice. Hello, what's this? Over here, we appear to have some Falkadine Linctus cough medicine. If anyone has a cough. Right, let's get on with this thing. Okay, last time we've milked these little old thingies. And that was part of the turret mount, so we've done those now. They can back off. And I think we now have to make our gunners. So we'll stick that box over there. Where's this person here? Go away. We need the clippers. Where are the clippers? Here are the clippers. Have some clippers. I'd like to get some of the Games Workshop clippers. If anyone has any they don't want, please send them to me. I'll have them. Right, we need to make some gunners. They appear to be here. And how many do we need? Lots. So we need all the gunners' bodies. I've broke my nail today. I know it sounds pathetic, but it bloody hurts. I might cut through these with my knife, mate. I think that might be easier. So what's going on there? Got a nice new blade in the knife, so it should make cutting those a dream. There we go. One, sir. Another one. Let's put that on a rather odd position. So 2 bodies, and then there should be some heads, of which we have a few options. These must be the pilot heads. That's the best pilot head. That's the second best. So I'm probably going to give my gunners the other 2 heads. I don't want them bare heads. They'll look a bit too Cadian. You see that head? It's got a head for heights. 2 heads, and then we need a set of arms. 2 sets of arms. Hello, knife, what are you up to? Up to something you shouldn't be. I just nearly broke that. We survived. Be careful of that side. There we go. Oh, I might as well live over there. Okay, so that's that stillage. That's sprued I don't know why I wanted to call it stillage. On a stillage, boy. Yes, back. And then we need another 2. What's this filth all over my pipes? But someone's been messing about with black paint over here. How is everyone this evening anyway? Well, I hope. There's 2 more door gunners, and then we want the heads. Oh, do they need shoulder pads? Apparently not. Heads was it we liked? These two. Got a couple of torsos. I assume they're for the pilots as well. If I can snip these out, that's nice. Snippity doo dah. There goes one. There's another one. That is all the parts we need, that gentleman. That one. Go. That's the trouble with these snippers. They're a bit large. I have a large pair of snippers. Snippers. Cut them other ones out. This high. Hey look, the tip has gone off the blade. Probably in my eyeball somewhere. Never noticed that. Go missing. And then we snip the double arms off, don't we? One sir. Two snip. Hello, Mr. Toby. How are you? Has been a long time. We haven't seen you for August, maybe? We're building Valkyries today. Unfortunately, we have 6 to build, and it's going to take a bloody long time. That's all a bit putting off there. Yeah, six Valkyries. Well, 3 are Valkyries, 3 are Vendettas, but they're very much the same, aren't they? There's something therapeutic about the assembly time, even though it is going to take hours. Oh yeah, we did a bit of fiddling with the latency, I think. I can't remember when we did that. There were some options. I want that head. Oh, that bit of engine's starting to fall out. Attached to the sprue very well. Did you get your excuse me, I'm trying not to fall over here. Did you get your Imperial Knights built? Or did you even buy them? I remember you were after the size. Arms, done the heads. They are done. Tell you what, a lot of sprues lying about. Alright sir, have fun with that. That does sound enjoyable. Oh, what was that noise? That was bloody loud. I think that was a subscriber. But thank you very much for subscribing. I forget how loud that is in my ear every day. Maybe I should just change the noise. Just like Ping, and that's it, rather than a boom. How do I get these ones out of here? I don't like the way these legs are attached. I feel like I'm going to cut his legs off. Has there been today's Blackstone Fortress image release thing yet? I want to know what it is. Very excited. We're never going to have these done in time for the old Blackstone Fortress, are we? Heads. Oh, he's actually got his eyes showing. I didn't realise that. I thought he had a visor down. Apparently not. Right, there's another sprue done. We're whizzing through now, ladies and gentlemen. No, there's none on there. What are we doing? I am an idiot. Let's clip these bits out. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, shins and calves. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, all the things you need to cover while on a holiday abroad. Did actually have to cover my knees once. Can't remember where that was. The Canaan World Tour. How are you today? I don't think we've had the honour or the pleasure of meeting Mr. Canaan World Tour before. Assuming it's a mister. I've got the wrong heads here. Okay, fine, that's fine. Just chuck them in the head bin. This is good. Where are you hailing us from? Are you a local boy? Thought that knife was going to fall down and impale me in the leg then. I think we've done them all. I think we've done them all. Let's try and put some of this overflow back. Okay, now it's clean up time. How many have we got here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we have all the parts. Now we've got to chuck them in here. We need another part tub. That one. Need a tub. Let's use my filthy, Nurgle-ridden green tub here. I don't know if you can even see the delightfulness of this green filth in here. It's actually dry. It's PVA glue and a bit of green dye from Flock, I believe. Bolivia says hi. Hello, Bolivia. Never been to Bolivia before. Okay, let's have a look at the old mould lines on these. I don't want to get too excited about messing around with these for too long because these are going to be on the interior. Now I'll only get a cursory glance, as it were. Yeah, there's a bit of mould line running up the leg and stuff. Nothing we can't sort out. PVC glue. No, that was only for basing that PVA glue. I was just looking for a tub to put some parts in. I might use it for the window though, the canopy. Can you even see what I'm doing? Have I got the right camera? Maybe. These little nubs on here. We're going to try to trim off that awful little bit. But I don't know if you can see that, but my Stanley knife blade has snapped off at the end. I must have hundreds of that part in my room somewhere. In my eyeballs. It's not blood under my nails, by the way, it's red dye. Trying to think how I can assemble these in a way that I can the biggest sub assemblies I can. It looks like I stick the arms to the guy, and then the bolts are on the stand. We'll see. We'll have to start putting it together. Got a lump on his shin. That's very kind of you to say so. How should we refer to you? Mr. Canham? Right, that one's done. Another 6,000 of these and we'll be there. Mr. Canham. To be honest, I haven't streamed for a couple of weeks as life has been in the way. Canum carnum. Sounds Latin. Ah, it is Latin. A dog. That's a perfectly fine name. Is Carnum part of dog? Or is it just Canum? Aha. We won't go through which my nicknames are. They wouldn't be safe for viewers' ears. And what have you been up to today, Mr. Canham? Apart from being an expert Latin reader. I might swap to overhead cam. I think we might get a better view. Maybe not. Oh, there we go, that's better. Your old computer keeps wanting me to do an update. Right now I'm not having that. Yes, I am indeed from the UK. From the UK. From the UK. Oh, he's got a big old seam line up the inside of his leg. I'll just do a small rubbing down that. Article 13. Now, I've heard about Article 13. I hear a lot of worrying reports, hearsay. However, I have no idea what it consists of and what impact it will actually have. Do you know? Does anybody know? How can you ban memes though? And why? But what copyright do they mean? Like, I thought they already have, like YouTube does its own copywriting algorithms and things to know if you're copying other people's music and things like that. I'm not really sure. Images. What sort of images? What, like if you post up a picture? I don't know. See, it's really weird. I can't see how they're going to enforce any of this. Is this your video, this link? I would have a look, but I can't. I'm a little bit indisposed at the moment. But I'm very interested, so I'm going to come back later and have a look. It's a strange thing, this law, this ban thing. I really don't get what they're trying to achieve. I mean, who's called for it? Is it the companies that have said we want some support and help? Or is it more just people in general sticking their noses in where we don't really need them to? I'll tell you what we need. We need more bloody... No, we don't. No. It's going to get political then. I'm not going to do it. Bloody politicians. I need a new blade on it. The biggest thing I have built... Oh, that's a hard question. Not counting scenery, is probably a Land Raider Spartan, a Fire Raptor, which is bigger. One of those two. I need to fix my Stanley knife. I'll watch an operation here. That snap blade will get on my titties. The other end, like, right. Pop That in there. That in there like so. Lose the screw. Doesn't want to go back together. It's very loose. And relax. We now have a new standard blade. Marvellous. Am I a fan of the science fiction? I would probably have to say yes. Well, I think that's a very popular genre nowadays. Are you? Well, you must be, otherwise you wouldn't be here. I'm a fan of science fiction and snakes. That's about it, I suppose. Cyberpunk, yeah, I like a bit of cyberpunk. Cyberpunk always reminds me of Final Fantasy VII, one of my favourite ever games. If you've ever played it. Although I do like the look of that new Cyberpunk game, Cyberpunk 2077 or whatever it's called. That looks very interesting. Yeah, Blade Runner, very good. Have you seen Blade Runner 2049? What did you think? My partner at the time fell asleep watching that movie, but we did watch it very late. Yeah, I thought it was good. I'm wondering if they'll do another part. How many years after was it? 30 years? More? I don't know when the first one actually came out. You're 44? I am 44. Aha. I feel like I'm nearly 44. I think that's all the body's done. No, one more body. Doing now. There we go. Haha. 45. Are you worried about being 45? Do you feel old? This is what the more important question is. Worried about 50. I remember being worried about 20. That was worse than being 30, I think. 20 was worse than 30. 50. I don't know. You met a woman on 118, well, who was 118 years old. And she didn't look a day over 30. Oldest person in the world. You met this woman. That really is quite old, isn't it? 118. Oh, there's another one here. I missed that one. Let's do some picture. Mr. Brooks, how are you? What is a cyber vixen? Ya kushti. A cyber vixen. Can I build one? I don't know. It depends what they are. It sounds like a robotic hooker, in which case I don't know how to make one. I'm very good, thank you. I am aware that I haven't been on in a long time, due to real life and all those shenanigans. An android female. Yeah. No. I have no idea how to build one. If I did, I would have built a few and sold them, I think. Then I would have probably been taken to court, because someone would have probably tried to enjoy their cyber vixen too much and give themselves an electric shock or something. How are we getting on? Well, I'm literally one stage later than the other day we were on, as I have done nothing in the last couple of weeks. Literally nothing. I saw your librarian, looks very good. What colour is the blue? Or the grey blue, I should say. Is that a GW paint? There's a head here. Ah, is that a new one? Is that a base paint, then Elysian Grey? I know they release paints with model lines now, don't they? Like the old Death Guard green. How do you do your yellow as well? Your yellow is very clean. Yellow is a colour that was invented by Satan. Valkyries are heroines. Valkyries are heroines, yeah, but these Valkyries are aeroplanes. That is a name for an aeroplane. Yeah, this yellow's a funny old one, isn't it? I keep toying with the idea of painting some Lamentas, and then I think that they are yellow. I think that's a very bad idea. But I still want to do the retro wave themed Rainbow Warriors. I think that would work well, although I don't know how I'd do it. Works more in 2D art, doesn't it? So I think you just have to use that sort of colour palette and hope it works. No good yellows. There's one I bought the other day. I thought I might give a whirl with it. It's an air paint. I wonder if I've got it here. I mean, there's this yellow, which looks nice in the pot, and then is actually quite pastel, so that's not a very nice yellow. Aerial yellow, I think, is the ideal yellow colour, although it's dried out. Before I'd even used it. The old game colour, golden yellow's alright, but that's separated out big time. I've got to piss up this end, and I don't know what that is. Ah, what is that? It's orange crap on my hand now. I thought I bought a new yellow. Pest. Maybe I was drunk. Oh, here we go. I've got this Vallejo medium yellow. The yellow tone looks good. Separate it out. I keep meaning to buy some metal ball bearings to chuck in these, but this yellow looks nice. I mean, it's very close to aerial yellow, so I might try this next, but we'll see. One day someone will invent a good yellow, and that person will be rich. Actually, they probably won't be rich. Someone will steal the idea and rebrand it a week later. Yeah, I keep meaning to buy some, I always forget, and then you go to use the paint, don't you, and think, oh, I might just get a little tub of them, and as I use the paint, put one in. Be interesting to see what difference it actually made. See if I was actually shaking my paints enough. Let's do all the arms. It's worth a try at the old yellow balls. I mean, it's not going to make it any worse, is it? Can only do make things better. I'm going to have a look on eBay. Metal balls. A rainbow snake. Yeah, that is Jester. He is a Brazilian rainbow boa. He's only a baby though. I bought him in June, I think. It's hard to get the rainbow colours to stand out on videos. It has to be sunlight for some reason. Probably a scientific reason behind that I don't understand. It means to do the other ones, although no one probably cares, but for the sake of completeness. Mr. Brooks, have you bought the, what's the orc racing game called? Speed Freaks. Are you buying it? Or are you disinterested? I want to see if the old community page is updated yet. Let's have a goosey. That's the one I wanted to see. Yeah, that's the one. I got that rainbow snake from a reptile show in June where all the breeders go to, but you can buy them from a good reptile shop maybe, or Facebook groups. And he eats baby rats. Baby rats. Here we go. The hostiles. Oh, here we go. What is that? Negavolt cultists express their heretical devotion by despoiling machinery and corrupting the function of sacred technologies. So these are Dark Mechanicum. I assume. That's alright, Mother comes first. I'm just looking at these new Blackstone Fortress things. The spindle drone from yesterday looks quite interesting. Let me just bung in. Right, yeah, it does look good. I think I'm going to have to get hold of this game. I'll never play it. But it must be purchased. I might, no, I'm not going to do that. I'll buy it, like it, never play it. Much like Speed Freaks. Did you buy Speed Freaks? That's what I meant to ask. I really like those orc buggies, but I've got no... Why do I not do this bit off? No desire to do orc stuff. But it looks so good. That's this Saturday, is it? It does look good though, doesn't it? The Blackstone Fortress can't be far off. Is that going to be pre-order next weekend, do you think? Blackstone? Not this weekend, I would have thought. I don't even know how it plays. The pre-Xmas Biggie. Yeah, that's normally the November box, isn't it? When we used to get like Battle of Prospero, whatever it was called, Betrayal at Calth. I think they're all like normally about November 16th, aren't they? What's that? 2 and a bit weeks time? Is that your November project? Or have you just purchased something else? Did you buy your librarian with the Conquest magazine for £8 as opposed to full price at £20? Oh, Warhounds. Nice. I never did buy those. My main priority now is to get this damn 40k army ready. And when I've finished a full 40k army, I'm going to move on to something else. Full price. You'd never know though, you can't know, can you? You can't see what's coming up. Although it looks like there's a few more marine bits on there. So I would have a look on that picture, see if there's anything you want. We have Black Friday in the UK, we do. Although it doesn't really seem to amount to much to me anyway, that I notice. Don't know if Andy has any input on it. I think they want to make it a thing, but it doesn't really do anything. Yeah, I can imagine. That'll cheese you off. You win some, you lose some though, eh? But it is, and it's trying. You can tell they're really trying to push everything to be a thing nowadays, and the UK is like, nope, we don't want that to be a thing. We prefer Pancake Day. We want that to be a thing. I want to wrap presents in pancakes. Give everyone pancake themed things. Grove Tuesday, I believe, is the correct name. Pancake Day. Cyber Monday. That's the last Monday, isn't it, before things won't get to you on time? Something? That's not really a thing. Like, you hear about it and they'll have like Cyber Monday deals in the paper, but you ignore it. Mother's Day. This is something I don't know about. Don't know what the rest of the world does regarding Mother's Day. I can lift up them 2 middle bits now. Got no bits. Oh yeah. Ah yes, Cyber Sunday. Oh yeah, well, ignore that. It's normally Argos selling a lamp. Cyber Monday deals! Come and buy these lamps. 5% off. No. Don't want your lamp. And then there'll be another advert at Oldest and Betty's. Buy now and pay 600 years later. Is it Oldest and Betty's that always have that on? Where even is Oldest and Betty's? Oldest and Betty's? I've got to get up early tomorrow. Get some donuts from Morrison's for work. Bloody Argos. Do you remember that jewellery section at the front of the catalogue? Did anyone ever buy any of that stuff? It goes on for ages, doesn't it? Well, I don't know if it does anymore. It just reminded me of being a kid, going through the Argos catalogue, and you'd have the jewellery section for 6,000 pages. Elizabeth Duke. I remember they would all buy those awful gold clown things. Remember the clowns? That the local chavs did. Oh, they don't do it anymore. It's a shame. It's kind of sad that it's gone, but it was rubbish. Argos was almost like online shopping offline. Offline online shopping at Argos. Come into the shop and order online. We'll bring it through from the next room. Give you a taste of what online shopping is like. My sovereign. Ugh. Ugh. Disgusting. I can't remember the last thing I bought from Argos. What was the last thing I bought from Argos? It sounds like a riddle from The Hobbit. What was the last thing I bought from Argos? I think it was a webcam. It was a webcam. It was this one. This one here. I bought a chair. Ah. And do you use said chair? Was the chair gold plated? From Elizabeth Duke. He's going for lunch. We're well past lunchtime here. But thanks for coming, Mr. Canaan. We'll see you soon. Oh, lunch. Someone had to start the food talk, didn't they? Always one. tonight I had soup. Tomato soup. Tomato soup, I should say. Chicken salads appear to have died a death the last couple of weeks. But have been on holiday for the past few days. Went to Alton Towers. And the hotel breakfast at the hotel we were staying in, tomato. That's it, boy. That tomato salad, boy. We had the hugest hotel breakfasts. All you can eat hotel buffet breakfast. There's something amazing about hotel sausages, isn't there? 17? And I made a massive planning error. When we planned it, I planned it because we go at the Scarefest thing, so you can go on the rides in the dark. So we'll go after the clocks go back. And on a Monday or a Tuesday when everyone's at work, and we'll go after the kids go back to school. So I looked at when the kids go back to school, and then when we get there, there's a lot of kids everywhere. I'm thinking, do I need to call a truancy officer? Looked at the website, turns out the kids up there go back to school a different date to the kids down here. So I screwed that up and it was massively busy. In Brighton, got Brighton breakfasts. And look, someone just kicked my door down. Maybe they did. I'm up here. There's something nice about hotel breakfast, isn't there? I don't know what it is that you can't seem to achieve at home. Right. That's all my body bits done. But first, before I glue them all up, what I want to do, build the other bit. Your phone batteries. BBA? BBA? I'm confused. Right, I need these bits. I need some bases, some sidewalls, some whatever they are. What are they? Plug gun into the hole, but do not glue, and fix in place by gluing bracket to the hole. Oh. In. Ah, it's the Brothers Blue, or whatever they're called. Ah, the base for librarian. I'm looking forward to doing that librarian. Right, so we need this curly whirly bit. There's the Force of Gaming. He's happy. How are you? Like the way I answered for you. How are you? He's happy. There's one. Done. That'll do for the night. Okay. Swap my cameras over. There we go. Okay, so we've got one of these. And what else do we need? Both side parts. Very well, thank you. It's been a while since I've been on, so I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. What have you been up to? One of them. This is the base bit, I assume. Need the lid off as well. We need all these parts nearly. A base, we need the lid. It's going to be attached there, look at that. I'm glad it's not. Less bits to... You might get it short though. Not injecting. Bend that off there, flip that off, and then we just need this other side, I think. Oh, and then we need some other bits. Get these bits. There we go. What bits? Other bits do we need off here? Nothing. Good. How I like it. And off here, we need the rear ramp. Question is, do I make it so the rear ramps can open and close? I'm never going to use it. It's pointless me doing that. In the side guns, I might shut up because I might not use them. The rear ramp, I'm never going to use that. What are these other bits then? Find them on the way through. There they are. What even are these? See how I was cutting that then? Like an idiot! Another rear ramp. Check my gram. Alright. What has happened? I'm checking now. I see. Ah yes. Are you gluing him to the base of PVA? I don't do it like that. Let's do that. Right, I think we've got everything off there. What static grass are you using? Do you have a preferred brand or anything? A man's belly is missing. And mine, if it works. So it feels good not to be making them gunners now. And onto some actual main hull. Country Scenics, boy. I don't think I heard of Country Scenics. Oh look, this one's made the finished. Got there, the other one didn't. Oh. Giant Phillips screws in the bases. Oh, hello. Bit of a poke about. Back down there. Oh, no, was it that one? I don't remember now. Oh shit. Put it on floor. I think these are all lights up here on the top of this. One day I'll paint them. Suppose they're jump lights for the people who would sit in there. Nothing else really on there. One of them weird bits. What are they? I'm looking to buy some like nose art for these Valkyries. Some nose art decals, which I feel would be quite fun. So if anybody knows anywhere that does good nose art decals, probably for like model bombers and things, then I'm all ears. I've forgotten a rear that I have. Yes, I did forget one. There it is. Get him! Get him! Woodland Scenics. Ah. They're the railway people, aren't they, that do the bestest things. I'll tell you what, when I bought that Space Hulk game, I think I played it the day it came out. That might have been it. I still need to play that. It was an awful time to release it. Call of Duty, honestly. Anything else up here? Yeah, the floor. You didn't fancy it? It was alright. It was quite fun to play. You just have to be in the right frame of mind, I feel, to play it. I might do another one. Do the Gene Stealer campaign. See what that's like. Else on there. Flip. OG Dawn of War. See, yeah, I would say that Dawn of War was brilliant. I didn't mind 3 actually. 2 I couldn't get into at all. But I had a lot of iterations of the first one, like Soulstorm and was it Dark Crusade? That was very enjoyable. Dawn of War 3 I thought was alright. Which one was the one when you're all after a giant Titan cannon? Or I thought you were all after a giant Titan cannon. Or someone's after a giant Titan cannon. Like laying in the mud. Space Marine. No, that was the one where you actually... There's a full Titan, an actual Titan in that, wasn't there? I can't remember the Titan's name, but yeah. There was a Titan in that, but that's not the one I'm thinking of. There's one where it's just the gun on the map that they're trying to find. Right, I think that's all my parts. No! No, it's nowhere near all my parts. Oh god. Breaking the frame. I think I was the only person who liked Fire Warrior. At the time, there wasn't really a lot else out, was there? I thought the atmosphere in it was quite good. I think everyone just wanted to be a Space Marine, didn't they? I thought it was alright. Tower must have been really new at the time. Oh yeah, it could have been better. I won't disagree there. I remember forever running out of bullets in it. The only voice talent I remember in it was old Tom Baker. Why was Brian Blessed in it? What about this new Inquisitor game? Has anyone actually got that? Or did that die before it began? Double checking that. Aha! Welcome to the Clothes Show. This week, David Bowie buys a new hat. Boy George shows us his record collection. And Right Said Fred buy a new vest. Bonk. This big pile of plastic we got over there. Bert Kwok, yeah, he played the your like sergeant chap, didn't he? Sean Pertwee. I don't remember him. I know who he is, but I don't remember him doing a voice. Peter Serafinovich. No idea who that is. What's Peter Serafinovich been in? Guardians of the Galaxy. Who was he in Guardians of the Galaxy? Pilot lab at the end. Oh, the one, yeah, I know who you mean. Yeah. They arrest him, didn't they? Right. Oh, they need bits up. It reminds me of the bloke who used to be in a program called This Life. And he was also in Pirates of the Caribbean. Probably not the same man. He looks like a grumpy Chris Evans, actually, to me. Right, I'll take these nubs off and then we'll get the old file out. One of these bits. Mackenzie Crook, I remember him. That's him out of, yeah, he was in Pirates of the Caribbean, wasn't he? That's not the one I'm thinking of. He was in The Office, wasn't he, Mackenzie Crook? He nearly got famous. Oh, he's a bloody sharp. You could do damage. Have you ever seen the video of Daryl the tank? I'm a tank. And his mate instigating a ruck, I might have to say, is what they're doing in the video. Daryl the tank. Another bit of that one. Can a liquid crack? What is liquid crack? Is it Rockstar? You've done very well. I expect finished photos on Instagram. Ah, I'll have a look later. Still prefer Green Monster. Haven't had any energy drink for a long time, although I did bring a big old bucket full of pick and mix home from Alton Towers. It cost like 650 quid. Ah, 7 grams of pick and mix, sir. The most expensive product known to man. Gram per gram. How much is pick and mix going for per kilo on the black market? What was there when you were 14 or 14 years ago? Oh, Nemesis had just opened. That was a bloody big deal when that opened, wasn't it? 14 years ago. I remember going on that Smiler thing just before it had its collision. Those poor girls got injured. "21 years ago you were there. Nemesis has been open for that long." There's a bit still on there. That nub there. That knob there. I don't like these things. I don't know what they are. For some reason I don't like them. I don't even know the point. We are slowly getting through this big pile of plastic. We are on stage 3, according to the manuscript. And I've got to get to a point where I feel that I can get as much of the hull built, where I can get to the inside to paint, without making it a chore or having too much to put together afterwards. That's normally like 3 walls, isn't it, on the side. And you put like the top and the other side on normally. Painting it close. I can't. There'll be bits I want to get to. I'll do like a slightly off-white for the interior, I think. Because it'll be dark in there. What is a typical interior military colour? If you had a tank or an airplane or a spaceship? What colour is the interior normally? Is it just bare metal? $40k Thunderhawk, that would be fun, wouldn't it? Are you a fan of the new one or the old one? Olive drab interior, eh? They're going to be almost olive drab exterior, so don't want to do the same in as out. The old school, yeah, I think the old school one is nicer. Okay. I guess they just take it to the paint shop man and he just like gives it a massive once over one colour. They don't want to be, oh, I quite like a bit of interior decorating. I like the inside this colour. I'll have two-tone please. They're just like, no, what colour is the whole thing going to be? Oh, this thing is sharp. Doing a number on my hand. Daryl the Tank style. You do damage. That does make sense, especially those door gunners. I don't know what DC 10 is. You're a big fan of the Vulcan, I assume. It was a nice aeroplane. Remember we went to the Lowestoft Air Show about 10 and a bit years ago. And they had the Vulcan there, like one of its last flights. And that was a noisy bloody thing. It went over and like opened all the bomb bay up for us to have a look in. Well, you couldn't see in there, but they just opened it up. Vulcan was the bollocks. I heard he's a bit of a pilot, this man. There we go. That is all those bits done, and we appear to be missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's good. That's correct. 3, 6. Oh, sorry. 6. Right. Paid for a cable. Oh. I think it costs quite a lot of money to do your thing, doesn't it? Ed Force 1. Nice. Right, let's get my flatty. One's wider. Well, that one's cleaner. What's this one? I'm going to catch my leg in there. Filing your nubs off. God, that's bigger than my hand, these bits. Need to get the old dust buster in here. Got to have a smooth flange, haven't you? Done. That's one of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 6. Got 40 odd parts. It's going to take another hour just to clean these bloody nubs up. Never mind. Here's Dave Plays. How is Dave Plays this evening? There we go, there's another one done. It's only going to take about 16 hours to do all these. Try another bit just to mix things up a bit. Very well, thank you, sir. Although I do have a huge pile of plastic here that I need to file down. Isn't going to be fun. But I'm just going to plough through, get it done. Alright, these bits are easier to file than the other bit. Scratchy there. I'll do my nails in a minute. Check out the gaming channel. What is the gaming channel called? I'm gonna guess it's called Dave Plays. What sort of things are you playing on Dave Plays? You know, I am psychic. I figured out these things. I just had an image in there and I thought, oh, what's this? What's this channel going to be called? What's it going to be called? Dave Plays. Popped in there. Is it retro games? Is it contemporary games? Is it Japanese dating simulator games? Has anyone ever played one of those? Battlelands, I don't know what that is. PES, is that Pro Evolution Soccer? I've heard of that. League of Legends, now, my friend plays a lot of that. And I have no idea what that's all about. What else? What's weird? Oh, the dating simulators. Yeah. Are they actually like serious games or are they all just a fucking joke? I mean, they must sell, people must enjoy them, otherwise they wouldn't keep churning them out. Aha. They are a big joke. The pigeon one? Well, there's a pigeon dating game. Dating my pigeon. Who's got to date a pigeon? Pigeon lovers, I suppose. Fucking a pigeon game where some bloke is dating his pigeon and the pigeon keeps blowing him out. Ah! No, again. You fail. You failed to date the pigeon again. Do pigeons even understand the concept of dating? Dating, I should say, not dating. Norfolk again there, popping out. What is 4chan? Something else I don't know about in the world. I feel so naive and ignorant sometimes. What's a 4chan? Do not ask or ever goes. Alright then, Dave Plays, have fun. We'll see you later, perhaps. 4chan, don't ever go there. Oh, I need to ask now. It's fucked up. We need to send someone undercover to 4chan. What is it? I'm gonna have to have a look. If it's got pigeon dating games on there. What's 4chan stand for? 4 channels? A temporary pick dump. Okay. Ah, illegal stuff like dogs and women, that sort of thing. To Ali G, he always used to talk about dogs and women. What? I'm going to say it's like horses and dead women then. Oh, way worse. I can't think of a lot worse. Still worse. Sounds intriguing. I think I need to swap my camera over. There we go. Might give us a better image. This is an art attack. This is an art attack. This is art attack. This is art attack. Is it? A lot of chicken. Got the name bits. Angry Marine helmet. Are Angry Marines them red and yellow ones? I don't see a lot of Angry Marines anymore. I guess I think it's because I look at YouTube more than I do like forums and things. I don't know if you ever used to be on old Warseer. Never got on with forums. I used to get banned a lot. I don't know why. People were far too anal about it all. Put the jobs worked on them. Yeah, I forgot about the old Facebook groups. Which ones do you look at? Admin. Who are you admin for? It's enough to make you leave Facebook entirely. The bearded guys and the BBW. I don't know what that means. Oh, I have an incoming phone call. Excuse me. Hello? Here we are. Well, big busty women. Right, turns out 5 minutes. That's alright. You can hear me on the phone, it doesn't matter. You just don't want to see me wandering around the house. Clock. I've got 5 minutes until I have to. Here I am. Here I still be. I'm getting the hang of this streaming software. Right. Here I am. Here I be. All this plastic dust here, get in your throat. Friday tomorrow. That's a good day at work. It means I get a McDonald's breakfast. Radio software is pretty bad too. Probably is about time that I changed up the background music. Trouble is, I have to. And donuts, yeah, got to pick them up tomorrow. Donut day. Got to only have tunes which are copyright safe. I guess I could just download all the YouTube ones and make like an hour-long clip out of them or something. That's an idea, isn't it? Oh, Radio software. Yeah, I haven't really given them a chance, to be honest. I need to have a listen to them. It's just a big time drain, isn't it? Go through them and just listen. You'll end up there all day just listening to random tunes. What's this one sound like? What's this one sound like? And then before you know it, been there 4 hours. Who's Kevin MacLeod? Is he one of the free music authors? I'll have a trawl through. I might do that over the weekend. Yes, that's all them bits done. How long we got? We've got a minute left. I'm going to finish this bit. This one's a lot easier to clean up. I'm going to do 2 of these. His music. I want to know what he does. Is it throughout the song every 10 seconds? It's like, this music's by Kevin MacLeod. This music is by Kevin MacLeod. Is it that sort of thing? I'm intrigued. So I've got to look into Kevin MacLeod and 4chan. Today's big takeaway. Oh, time is up! Oh, we got a fair bit done, didn't we? Didn't have a good... Oh, God. Those annotations. Yeah, it just makes you not want to bother, doesn't it? Yeah, sorry, my man. I'll come... Oh, God, bad back again. But there'll be more tomorrow. Now get back into the swing of things. I know the plan now. That fits in there. Right. I shall say goodbye and thank you all very much for coming. I should imagine we'll see you all tomorrow. Love you, bye.